Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. Welcome to our weekly Monday afternoon streaming on social media, business coaching, content writing. Hello, welcome. If you're watching for the first time, welcome to the stream. I do this stream question and answer every Monday at 2 o'clock. So if you're watching for the first time, welcome. And if you haven't, if you're not currently following me, please do follow me. There's a lot of content being pushed out there to help you get ahead on your social media marketing. You can either find me at AA Consulting Services, or you can follow at Coach Amaka business page on Facebook. It's also called Fabulous Christine for now. So welcome to the stream. I've slightly changed things a little bit. So usually I will pull out content on public speaking, reputation management, all those details, how to bring your social media to work for you without you flipping from one social media to another, which a lot of people do. And as a result, it becomes very overwhelming, time consuming. You practically wouldn't have time to do the other things that you need to do for a business. Yes, you need social media. Yes, you need to know what to do on social media. That way, you're ahead of your competition. Because today, if you're not, somebody else is doing it and getting all the results on while you're not. Unless if I have a huge budget, yes, you can advertise. But even that, advertise takes a lot. You need to be prepared for it. When you sending people to your website, you need to know what's going on. You need to be able to have a measurable result. You need to be able to know what's going on once they're there. You need to be able to bring them back once they've been there. And if you don't know how to do all these things, you're just throwing out there, you're losing out. You're losing out. It's not that the system doesn't work. How you work the system to work for you is what matters. I see a lot of people, they say, okay, they spend hours and hours. By the time you know it, 3, 4, 5, 6, the whole day is gone. What time do you spend in your business? If you're one of those people that's having these issues, you're not, anytime there's so many distractions, a lot of distractions. If you don't plan your head before you get on social media, you end up spending your valuable time and not getting anything as the result of it. Not getting anything back. You can have audience, yes, audience is great, as long as you keep feeding the audience with relevant content, current affairs, issues that are going on, things that will help them better their life, things that will help them learn something new that they didn't even know that is out there. That is how you can keep your thirsty audience moving forward. Whether you're blogging, writing content, or whether you're sharing other content, other people's content in your niche, how to share those things so that it will benefit you. Even though somebody else did the content, you bring it in such a way that you reap the credit, they stay in within your platform instead of clicking and moving somewhere else. I've covered a lot of these things, and also how to dig in and find those tools that are already available to you for free, and you don't even know that they're there. And I mean, there's so many of them. There's such a huge competition with tools and systems and everything else out there. A lot of them are repetition of what's already there. And if you don't know that you already have it, you end up spending money you could spend somewhere else, or take your family out to do something fun, or any of those things. So how to minimize all these things is why I'm here. I do this weekly. I do pull out questions that have been answered from other people that are going through the process, trying to figure out how to put their program out there, how to sell a course, how to create a course, which platform do they use when it comes to website, how to get started, especially if you don't have the budget to hire a professional to do it for you. Knowing those basic things that you need to do. How to set up their email marketing. There's so many platforms. Each of them are different. How to get your email open rates go high, be higher than normal. And all those things. I mean, it's endless. It's endless. Wouldn't it be good to have a home where you can go and ask those questions? Somebody's there to give you the answers, walk you through it, take you through the process. That way you're doing this better and it's benefiting you and it's doing what it's supposed to do for you. Huge companies out there in this market, online, every company, small or big or medium, it doesn't matter your size. They are competing favorably in the same market space, using it properly, getting the result they want, whether you're Fortune 500, whether you're mom and pop deal, the only gap is that knowledge of knowing what to do. Because if you're thinking it doesn't work, how come all these huge companies are there and they're using it and they're getting the benefit? Think about what is it that you don't know that you're missing, that that you're supposed to know to be able to bring your company out there, bring your business or your tool, your skill, whatever you have, to help other people to learn about you, to get to use your system that you've put together, that you love, you're so passionate about. You want to find people who will share the same passion. How is it that you're not there yet? What is missing? What is missing? This is one of the reasons I do this weekly streaming to answer questions. Sometimes the questions come ahead of time. I'll go through them. Sometimes it just comes in live, depending on the circumstances. I do one-to-one session where I walk you through, what it is that you're doing. Why is it not working? What is holding you back? A lot of times it's hidden things that you don't even know that is there holding you back. How do you get past those things? What is it that you can do? How can you make change? We have 5 steps to perfecting your actions out there so that you get clarity on what you want to do and what you're doing so that you can move ahead. Some people are going in circles, coming back, wondering why is it not working? Is it that I'm not good enough? Is it that nobody likes the product? Is it that people are not listening? Is it, stop guessing. We've been guessing for, this is 2021. Imagine if you've been guessing, now it's like, wow, you can't keep guessing. Like everybody else, we all go through that. You just need somebody to sit down with you, use the techniques, the proven techniques that would help you get across whatever that is holding you back. Whatever that is, that thing that is just pulling you. Sometimes it's way back from things that have been said to you, people that you've met, your family, all those negative things around. Try to clear them out, because if you're walking, it's like going up the hill with a huge bag in your back. Your speed will be faster climbing that hill than going with all these huge loads that you have, So that is the other thing. So if you're still struggling and you're not sure, reach out to somebody. The only way you can get help is if you reach out. If you're in a hole, you want to be pulled out, you have to raise your hand for somebody to grab and pull you out. You can't stand there and get help, So you want to reach out, you want to see what is it. If you want your business reviewed, you want your techniques reviewed, and you've been doing this for a year, 2 years, still no result. Yes, it's true that business, it takes at least 5 years to get somewhere. Most businesses are, don't make it but within that 5 years, you want to make it work for you. And if you've been doing it a year, it's gone 2 years, you're still not moving forward. Things are coming, technologies are changing. Everything you learned before is gone. It's changed again and again. If you buy a training program, before you finish the program, every button that they describe in the program is gone. And I know this because I know I did a group session a while back. All of a sudden, that group, the whole recording was available for online online course, so people can come in and go through it, and but everything have changed. All of the buttons have moved. So what happens next? I call back my student, they come back and we go through the whole thing again. They by phone, they can reach me by email, this and that's the kind of support everybody needs. So now I pull the course back, and the next one is going through reviewing everything that was done and moving forward. So and we can't stop it from changing. Just like if you have a baby, your baby starts gradually, it keeps growing. Everything changes. Nothing stays the same. So if you said, okay, I've learned it, before you know it, it's gone. People get frustrated, they get discouraged, and that's you don't need to be discouraged. You just need to have somebody who can take you by the hand, walk you through that process, whatever it is that have changed, they're already ahead of it because this is their area of expertise. And, they've, gone through it, make the change, learn it, and help you easy process. So they spend, it will help you spend less the time to figure out what has changed, what had moved. If you look at your business page, if you have one recently, everything have changed. Things are no longer, and it still keep changing. In the next little while, it will still change again. So, I mean, this is just how it is. You can't stop it. It will keep moving. The day will keep going, and there's nothing you can do. But if you have a business and you need to reach people, you need to have an audience. We need to give our value out there, and you need to know what people do. Who are the people that you need, and how would you reach them? How do you keep them coming? How, if they've come, how do you bring them back again? Which is what I cover in some of the programs that I have coming up. Remarketing to those who, every company that knows what they're doing. They know this stuff. When you go to their website, I particularly know how I can tell. Go in there and I see that blue light change. I say, yeah, they know what. And if you're a small business, you're running traffic, you're doing events, you're inviting people, and you're not able to capture those people that are coming, you're missing out. A lot of times they don't even remember they were in the website. Imagine if you're able to bring them back again by doing an ad. A lot of people do ad and they just do ad, and bring them doing an ad. The ad is right in front of them because they are in your audience. They have visited you before. They know who you are. They know your name. They know what you're selling. If at any point they came to your website and they got distracted and didn't complete what they're buying, you just have a way of reminding them, hey, you visited the website, here is a deal for you. Bring them back. Companies are doing it. If you're not doing this, why? Why are you not doing this using the same techniques? So this is the question I'm going to ask for you. If you put in, no matter how much you're spending, I know you can spend $5 a day. For you think, oh yeah, it's just $5 a day. I see somebody, they do $20 thrown in the in the wild, nothing to show for it except a number of visitors, clicks that you can't even bring back again. It's just gone and it's gone. Except you do it again. If you don't have that technique to do this properly, you will keep doing the same. You keep having those things that you're doing that is not working. Why? Why? Anyways, guys, I can go on and on. I see this constantly. People complain. They can't even. But right now, even if you're complaining in the past, you had a choice. Right now, you don't even have a choice. Everything is online. Companies are hiring online. If you don't have a business, you want to change your job. Most companies are laying off because they're hiring offshore people to do their work. VAs are everywhere. They're available. They're taking your job. But if you don't upgrade your skills, what is going to be the end result of it? And if you have a business, it's not working. So this is the thing. It's catch-22. It's catch-22. So we talk about social media. We talk about your profile, how to get set up, everything set up so you stand out. You'll be, you look professional and ready for an employer, ready to run a business, to bring people into your business. People look at your profile. They always look at your profile. Let me tell you a story. I know in the past people say, oh yeah, now, there's a client I spoke to a while back. Somebody referred somebody to them for the services they're offering. And the person called him and said, oh, I'm checking online. I don't see you anywhere. You're not on Twitter. You're not on LinkedIn. You're not on Facebook. You're not, I'm not sure I want to do business with you because you don't have all this, all these profiles. And the guy says, oh, okay, I'm in the process of getting it. So, okay, maybe next time. But right now, for anybody that I want to deal with, I need to be able to see what they're doing online. And the truth is, this guy was completely honest to this client. He was honest. Most people they don't tell you. They don't tell you they've reviewed your application, they checked you out online, they didn't see anything. You lost it right there without even knowing. Then you wonder, oh, they didn't call me back. They didn't call you back because your online presence didn't measure up to what you wrote on your document. It needs to measure. It needs to be exactly what it is. How do you get these things done properly? That's where I came in. I have an upcoming program. You want to, I do customized program, group program. You want to know this ongoing, continuous support on changes, training, if you need be. It's done in such a way that it's flexible for you. You plug in, pick up what you need, ask questions, move forward. So, I mean, with that, in that story that I just told you right now, this is it. What will the guy cost me? Oh, this is what happened. Well, how do we get this going? Get it started. Of course, we, got it started. But he's already lost one that told him who knows how many other clients he had lost that he didn't even know about it. So what is my point? The point of my story, if you're a business and you're dealing with people you want to deal with you want to purchase what you or take your offer, you need to think about your online presence. What image are you presenting out there that people will go and look at? What does the image you put out there say about you? Not everything you put out there is working for you. Have a professional look at your profile, give you some tips and ideas. Some offer it for free. Some offer it for a lead option to bring you into the community so that you have access to it. A lot of us are open to sharing what we know. Look out there and see what or have somebody, even if you look at it, say, wow, this looks fantastic. It may look fantastic to you, but is it doing what you want it to do for you? That is what you need to ask yourself. This looks great. I like the colors, and the way some people put colors is really, it's like wow. You look at it, you go, wow, this is it. Hey, honey, I've got it. I got it figured out. You have somebody look at it to give you a feedback, either within your community or any, just reach out to somebody. Please, I got this finished. Could you do me a favor, review this for me, and let me know what you think? They will gladly do that for you. Or if not, they send you to a link to book appointment or download a system and an ebook or something, to offer you that. But if you don't ask, you're doing it and you keep doing it, you're getting frustrated and you think it's not working. Why is it not working? It's working. It's always working. If it's not working, this many people cannot be out there. Companies cannot be out there. Companies hire experts to do it for them. If you're not, one of those big companies, learn at least what the basic things that you need to do. Even if, at some point you decide to hire somebody, at least know what it is that you want them to do for you. For one, it makes the job easy for them, whoever is doing it for you. And it makes it easy for you to understand what it is. When they give you suggestion, you would relate. You can understand where they're coming from. And it's just how it is. If your company, your product is fairly new, your service is fairly new, spend the time to talk about it. Teach people, do videos. I know some people are very shy on videos. I'll be giving us some tips in the videos. Why I used to be very shy. Look at me now, very shy in videos. I still don't have it perfectly, but I am doing okay. Everybody is shy on video, but you have to start somewhere. You can do images. People want to hear your voice. They want to read your face. They want to, connect with you somehow. Video has been doing amazing things for businesses. That's why everybody have a video. You can use your phone. You can use the program that I'm using right now, or you can use any program. You can use Google. Is so generous. That brings me to another part, which I'm going to talk about. Do a little video. Even if it's 1 minute, 2 seconds, it's okay. They hear your voice, they can relate. Oh, you sound like this person. Oh, this is a startup. I mean, they can read, of course. Some are lazy readers like some of us. I can read audio, and all that. But when you say something, it goes higher. It's a whole another level. So embrace the process of doing videos. If a lot of people are very shy about doing video, but you have to start somewhere. Do a voice, do something to help your business. If you're taking this seriously, you have to take the steps to make the change that you want to see. Otherwise, you won't be seeing the change. And if you keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over, it becomes insanity. If it's not working, why keep doing if it's not working for you? It's not going to overnight turn around, unless you turn it around, look for some other ways to better what you're doing. Go out there, go to webinars, go to seminar, have a meeting, with somebody that say, okay, what am I doing that is not working for me? How can I make a change? Until you reach out to make the change, that change will not happen automatically. You have to reach out to make the change for it to happen for you. So, another note on videos, on Google, as I mentioned, is so generous with the tools and applications they have available for you just for having your Gmail. I'm going to go deep into what those applications are in my upcoming program, how to find them and how to use them. One of them allows you to measure your traffic online, what is coming, who is coming, where are they coming from. So for your marketing research, you know exactly where your clients are coming from, their country, their region, all those, their female, what age group, and all those things. Can you imagine having those kind of data with you at your possession? What can you do with it for your upcoming events and upcoming product launch and the rest of it? You can at least measure what it is. Some of them also are, if you want to intake, bring people in, what to do, and so many other options, which I can't go into. There's a lot, what you can do. And a lot of this sad thing is that a lot of these programs, you're currently paying for it, not even knowing that you already have it at no extra charge. Imagine the money you save without even me saying that. Oh, maybe you don't want to save the money anyways, but just the time it takes you and all the rest of the things, that you can be doing, and a lot of these products, not all of them are very, it's time consuming. The time it takes you to figure it out. Once you figure out, just to figure out how to use it and embed it in everything else you're doing, including your website if you have a website, and also finding which website tools to use, which one are working, and which platform not to go to because they don't have plugins that will help your business. I've looked at a few websites, I've used a few of them, and probably you have. One of the things I look when I log into a back of any of their dashboard, what I look in is how compatible is it for other applications that you need for your business growth. One of them, I see if they have plugin for, but a lot of them are upgrading right now. They're coming up because they know these things that they don't have. Most of clients are going to the companies that have it. They start to add those things in. You check out the functionality, the friendliness of it, and how is Google seeing it. Google is such a, I don't know how to put it, but however, if you use their product, you know exactly what happens when you're applying something that is not that friendly to them, or something like they're more friendly to their own stuff, and you as an individual, you're not a programmer, you're not a designer, you're not an app developer, then you use what works for you. That's the thing, use what works for you. So I will go into all of those, and then I'll go into other things too that, I'll go deeply into this remarketing pixel, how to bring your website visitors back, how to keep people in your audience and keep giving them content so that they remain loyal to you, and how to build your audience from that spot, that time on. And how to, if you have a group, how to grow your group to the one I have, which is close to 45,000 members. It's not that large, but it is large for some people. So I'll go into all those techniques and how to grow your group. If you have a group already, if you don't have, why you need a group, the benefit of having your own community of people that cannot leave your message on your page and they share their ideas and how they're using your product. All those things is covered. So book a meeting and find out what, and it's loaded and it's ongoing support. As things changes and new updates are happening, you have access to all those. So you would never have to spend the time, waste so much time trying to figure it out. Some people, it take them a long time to even, to figure out what has changed and why is this not working, what it is. It's good to have somebody you can send a message and say, hey, I'm trying to get this, I can't figure it out. What am I doing wrong, and then you get that answered right away. Or she would do, usually I would do a video screen share, send you the information. That way you can get it on how to get your business listed on the Google directory and all those. I mean, yesterday I was, let me just tell you, I was searching for something international. I wanted somebody to do it for me. I searched, I was so impressed. And all these people are listed and with their correct address. Now they got my business. Imagine they were there not being in the directory. They wouldn't have, this person wouldn't have gotten this business. They would have, it's not there. Even though they're somewhere international, overseas, but they have a good directory listed for them, knowing that with accurate information, not lost information, all those little things, will put your business anywhere you want it to be from where you are. All those details. Then we're going to go into business page. Another one. Business page customization. You might think you have a business page. A lot of people do. Is it working for you? Is it growing? Is it doing what it's supposed to do for your business? Business page is usually it's a business hub where everything happens, starts from, goes to, and out. How to make it work for you, how to make the settings so that your people who come in to like your page stay in your page. Actually, that has changed a little bit. It used to be when you like, other people comes up, pulls up instead of just your friend. But I mean, this platform, they do so much to make it work for you, so that you be here, and that's the whole thing. And you should be doing the same. Whatever he's doing, make it work for your clients that are visiting so that they stay with you, not disappear because somebody else has something better. You want to use the same technique. Why is it everybody, no matter all the things that are going on, the negative, the positive, everything, people are still glued on the platform. They still have to check their notification from time to time. They still have to be able to see what they're doing online. They still have to, no matter what, no matter how many times their account got deleted, they cry over it. Say, I am so frustrated, my account got deleted. How to avoid all those things? You still go on and open another account because this is where everybody is. Everybody is trying to reach is on here. Everybody is trying to communicate with is here. Everybody you're trying to, well, there are some people that are not, but that's very few. The percentage is minute compared to, the people that are there when you think about it. Instead of getting frustrated, just make it work for you so that you can get the full benefit of what is there. And they're doing their best to accommodate everybody. It has gone a long way from what I used to, it has changed and continue getting update, becoming more friendly. Now you can post directly from your post and send your post to Twitter. Right now, hopefully soon we'll get access to all that. I used to be, you can do that in LinkedIn, you post, you can go to Twitter, and now you can also do that here on your Facebook post. If you don't have a Twitter account, why not? Some people say, oh, I don't like it. Doesn't matter what you like. It's not about like it. It's just about reaching their audience, reaching the people you want to market to, reaching the people that you have a service for, reaching the people that will like your product, that want to hear from you, reaching the people with a message that you have with you that will change their life, that will change what they're doing, that will resonate with them. So remove I like it or don't like it from the whole thing. Just, it's not about liking, it's just being out there so that you can deliver your message to other people. Some people also ask me, oh, I'm only here, I'm not in that platform. Why not? Set up one profile, set up your profile and focus wherever you want to focus. And I will go into details why you would need to do that in my program. So you really want to find out more about the program, and how it could work for you, details and why. And I show you examples. I'm not just talking, when I tell you I'll help you grow your group, I'm only telling you that because I have a group that have grown up to 45,000 members. And how I did it is what I'm going to share. How I grew my audience is what I'm going to share. I'm not telling you a story. I'm not telling you something that I have not done before. I have done it and I've seen it and it has worked I duplicate, I share all that with you so that you can have the same result. And we'll come into monetizing the process, So all those, we lead by example. So that's coming. So reach out to see what it is in the program. Then we'll talk about LinkedIn again. Briefly, we'll talk about YouTube again, how to connect all your profiles through your YouTube, setting up your default and everything so that you can be sending your videos, how to optimize and customize your videos so you're getting the views you want, you're expecting, and all those, and how to repurpose your content that I will go into, taking some of your content and turning into a video like the one I'm going to share with you in a few minutes. And if there's anything that is really, an ick in what you're doing, we can address that and, help you let it go, release whatever it is using instant miracle technique and all that. And we all have something that is pulling our back. It's either something somebody said to you, or and if it's not going to work, of course we can use the muscle testing technique to see exactly where you're at and where you're not, where you need to go. There's so much. It's not just straightforward coming registering a program. There's a reason for it. There's things that we deal with that you don't see anywhere. Somebody said to me, oh, the price. They say, no, there is so much loaded in this program that you're not going to get anywhere. Imagine walking out of there feeling wow, like a new person, that you've really figured it out. And from then on, your program, whatever it is you're doing, because you have learned what is holding you back and dealt with it, opened it up, deal with it, clean it up, off you go. But imagine if you keep carrying that with you, that will never change. You will go back again and come back to the same spot. Go again and come back to the same spot. Just because you haven't dealt the root of the issue, of the challenges that you're having. So we go through all that as well for each session. For each session. I say it and I say it again. So reach out, find out, do the intake. I do intake before the program, so that I know where you're at, how we can help you better. Do the intake to tell us your level and your time, so that, because I'm putting the times together now for every individual that is coming in registering. Some already different time zone. I have some people that booked my appointment, didn't check the time zone. They booked at 11, thinking it's, their 11, which would have been my 7 a.m. I don't take appointments that early, So they came in there, I have, so I rescheduled quite a few of them for this week, and that's the whole thing, reschedule it. So put them in another time. So that is those issues. So the form will allow you to put your time zone and your time that you're available. Then we go from there, move forward, go from there until, we fit, a group of 6 or more to start with. And of course, it will be recorded. If you happen to miss any of the session, you'll be able to watch it live, ask your questions, will be addressed. So it's a whole new community that you get access to all that is going on, all the new changes. And if you hire somebody, what to do and what to expect and how to measure what they're doing for you. And that way, you're spending your money in what you're spending your money, you're getting what you're spending. All that is included. And I'm going to, share a screen a little bit before. Yeah, I'll share a screen. So if you're wondering, leave a message, a comment, tag me. I will surely pick up the message and answer any question. The form is in the video, the intake form. The link to book an appointment, book a meeting is also there. So feel free to book a free session. When you go to the link, it's a free session. Free session. So it's usually about 30 minutes or 45 minutes. At the end of the session, you get a test of instant miracle techniques, whatever we need to do, so that you get a clarity and you walk out there feeling energized and ready to tackle what is ahead of you, no matter what it is. No matter what it is. Okay? So book a session. Check it out, and we'll see you again. I think on Friday, I will do an intro a little bit on the program that I have coming. Book your time, get the intake form completed. I will review them, and I'm placing people right now in different groups so that you can get your spot what we're going to cover, how I'll show you the end. I've already shared what I'm going to cover. It's everything you can think of related to online, your platforms, all the platforms will be covered. I go deeper into some of the techniques, as I mentioned, remarketing pixel, deeper into your application that came for you, that are free for you through your Gmail, that are there. A lot of people don't even go that far. I had a client say to me, "Oh, I don't have." It was a Google mini site I created for them. "Oh, I don't have that." I say, "Yes, you do." Sent her a link with the video. Say, "Oh, I never thought I had that." So many people, and some of you that do know, but so many people are still lost. Lost, not everything you have to pay for. A lot of the things are available because you just created a free account. The platform gives you all those things. And if you don't know that are there, you'll never know where to find them. That is the disadvantage of not knowing. Then you go and end up spending your money when you could have used it for other things that are more urgent. And yeah, so all those stuff. So we'll go deeply into that. And what else resume? Yeah, show you how to set up your marketing pixel and get the code and what to do with the code once you have it. All that, we'll cover that. So at the end, you'll be feeling fantastic. At the end of the program, you'll be in control of all your online activities. You become an authority on the online space. Yes, you will. You'll have a better visibility and engagement in terms of reaching your clients, your dear clients, where to find them, how to find them. You'll be a go-to person for answers within your group. Okay, within your group of people that you work with. Remove the guesswork, because the guesswork is costing people a lot. It's become so expensive. You're spending so much unnecessarily. Okay, you also be able to measuring what is working and what is not. That way you can cut back on those things that are consuming your time that you don't even need to do. I did a piece on time management. So there's an article on Medium on time management, how to eliminate those things that are not working for you. We go into all that. Save you time and save you money. Stop throwing things out the air and hoping that a lot of people are doing that guesswork. They put it out there hoping that it will bring the result they want. At the end of the day, it doesn't. Stop throwing things on the air and hoping that it will stick. So many people are playing the guessing game and are forced into online space. We are all forced into online space. You're guessing your way around. Is this going to work? Or where am I posting this? What do I do with this? Stop guessing. It's taking you time. It's taking so much out of what your intention is. You need to be able to do it properly. Yeah, guessing was the way, through working their way through it is not helping. It's taking you more time than is needed, consuming and costing you so much money rather than making you money. Knowing what to do daily and doing it easily and with clarity. That is what you're going to get out of this, and ongoing support on everything relating to your online presence. We're going to go through all those. This is just your benefit. I'll go deeper into it. There's 3 levels to this mastery. First level, we'll go through everything. Then we'll go deeper step by step into the second and the third level, and we walk our way into designing your own website, what to do and how to get it and where to find it, what it is, which website to use, how to get it going, before going into paying it for it and all that. So much. We'll go deeper and deeper. So once you're in, you're in a circle of great men and women who are willing and ready to help you out when needed. If they're not sure, they'll walk you through by hand to get you to where you want to go, to embrace the new normal. I know still this is all so new for so many people. Are we going back to what it used to be? Highly unlikely. Some people don't even want to go back. Some people don't want to go back to work. Some people don't want to. They love being at home. First time you're home, you're feeling your house, knowing where you are, what everything. Before, people come in, they leave in the morning, come in at night, back and forth. Now it's like a whole new thing. Nobody wants to go back to the old ways, but if you got to do this, you do it well, do it properly, do it where it will make a difference, just like it would when nothing would replace the in-person activities. I saw a lot of network groups. Now it's all Zoom, all online. You're doing virtual hug, which I'm sending you one now, and I'm sending you high energy and all that. But however, it's working. It's coming really through. It's coming through to so many people. So with that said, I am, the social media mastery got 2 bonus sessions, question and answer, ongoing and online support moving forward. Online support. And why me? I am an extraordinary coach for a reason. You need to discover, why is this woman extraordinary? Just like what we just talked about. Not only do you get the knowledge, you also get to deal with what's holding you back that you didn't even know about. You have an aha moment. And after that, it's like, wow, you'll be lifted to your spirit, everything you'll be lifted to really making a change. Because once you know what is holding you back, you're able to, if you don't know, you're walking blank slate and it's not helping you so far. Okay, so throw in your question, book a session, take the intake form, see where you fit. If we're fit to work together, it's a special group of women and men and women coming into this program. And why me? For many reasons. I have the knowledge and I am showing you what I have done that is working for me. That's what you're getting at the end of it, and ongoing as well. All right, guys, thank you all for watching. And Amaka here, I will be back again, but I'm sharing a little bit of this, why you should take this. We have instant miracle techniques and so many other techniques that will help you move forward in another way, in another level, more than you have ever imagined possible. Is it possible? Yes, it is possible. Yes, you see, I'm dancing. Uncover the hidden challenges that you're having with your business that is holding you back. We'll uncover all those. We'll do all that is need to be done. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. Whether you're watching a replay or you want to talk more, you have some question. How can she do this? Instant miracle. Is that possible? Yes. What is high energy, high frequency energy is possible? Yes. Healing and the rest of it? Yes. Yes. Muscle test you to see if we can work together, and it will tell me yes or no. So you just come in, book your meeting, and see what the change. You will experience the difference. You will experience the difference. Yes. I am extraordinary coach for a reason. And I know what I need to do to help you get to where you need to go. The only thing you need to do, book your free session and find out what can she do for you. A lot more than you can even imagine. Yes, and I know it. Anyways, thank you for watching. I will catch you again. I'll be around Friday to answer some questions, and we'll take it from there. All the best to you. Don't miss out. Don't hold yourself out. The session is available. Book it and get it and get information and go from there. All right. Take care and have an awesome rest of the week. It's Monday. All the best to you, and I will see you again soon. Take care and God bless.